friends, I'm so glad you're here. You and you and you and you and you and all of you. Now, typically, we start every show with a little book, an excerpt from a book, and a song. What we want to do today is a little different because back in September, we did a special edition show in partnership with the Detroit Institute of the Arts. And that show was all about celebrating Day of the Dead. So it started yesterday and it's today. Here are some highlights from that episode. Look at, there's our opening book like we usually do. And then we have an opening song. Oh, and then there's Sibley. He's telling us about Day of the Dead. We did a 3-sentence story. Oh, there's Michael making a Wimee for that episode. Now, I share all this because you can go back and find that episode and watch the whole thing. We explored a particular exhibit, or I should say a particular piece, a display, because there was lots of displays. It's still going on at the DIA. And we have this partnership where we're broadcasting on the 4th Saturday of the month in partnership. In fact, the next one, I'll tell you right now, the next one we're doing at the end of this month, it's all about cars. Oh, man. And we did one the other day about Watson and the shark. Oh, man, it's been a lot of fun. But anyways, that episode was all about Day of the Dead. It started yesterday. It continues today. There's the graphic. In fact, you can go on Wimee.tv and find that very episode and watch the whole episode, right? It's perfect for today. In fact, we want to share with you a little excerpt from that episode. Normally, our friend Moby, he's got lots of cool stuff to tell us. Today, right now, as part of that episode, Sibley is here for a word from Sibley.
Hi guys, I'm here to tell you a little bit about El Dia de Muertos. It's a holiday celebrated throughout Mexico and parts of Central America and the United States. Yep, it's a time to honor and celebrate loved ones who have died. People celebrate in a variety of ways. Some people go to cemeteries to pray, take care of the gravestones, and tell stories of their loved ones while eating their favorite foods. Other people build altars with an ofrenda, or offering. The altars often include photos of the people who've died, their favorite foods or possessions, marigold flowers, candles, playful skulls, and papel picado, cut paper. The altars can be in homes or in libraries, museums, or other public places. Yeah, we're going to show you some more later today.
Yeah, so you can go check out that whole entire episode on our website, Wimee.tv. Hi, Gorbies. Glad to know you're here. Hi, Rap family. Oh, hi, friends. This is so great being connected together through our little show. Well, right now, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. That's right. We come up with a story, and the 3 words come from you. Indeed. You share with us an idea, and I'll come up with a story. And the first sentence will set the scene. In the second sentence, there's a problem. And in the third sentence, what is there? A solution. There's always a solution. Now, we love nouns for this. A person, place, or thing. So, if you've got an idea, if you've got a thought you want to share for the first word, or the second word, which is where we have the problem, or the third word, which is the solution, post your word. We'll be on the lookout. Now, sometimes these stories are silly. Sometimes they're like fairy tales. Sometimes they're, hey, Will family. Sometimes the stories are, they're all kinds of things. Yeah, I'm glad you like seeing Sibley. Yeah, we like seeing him too. I like his theme music. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, he's here on, Sibley's here on Wednesdays with Where in the World Wednesday. He had that segment the other day. So, hedgehog. Our story begins with the word hedgehog. Once upon a time, a hedgehog named Hobie decided to go for a walk. The hedgehog's name is Hobie. There's a little bit of alliteration. I hear the sound. Hobie the hedgehog. He went for a walk. So once upon a time, that's kind of like a fairy tale kind of style. A long, long time ago. Uh-oh, but something happens to Hobie the hedgehog. Oh, no. Cantaloupe. No. Okay. Cantaloupe. Okay. Once upon a time, Hobie the Hedgehog went for a walk. He was on his way to the library when he realized he forgot to pack his lunch of cantaloupe. Oh no! Hobie the Hedgehog is going to be hungry. He forgot his cantaloupe lunch. No. Do hedgehogs eat cantaloupe? This one does. Yeah, I think they do. I think hedgehogs eat fruit, vegetables. What is their diet? I might have to do some research technically, but this is a fiction story nonetheless, so that means it's pretend. But I do think they like cantaloupe. Cantaloupe! It's fun to say. How do we solve this problem? Hobie the Hedgehog forgot to take his lunch. How do we solve this? Do you have an idea? A possibility? Oh, chocolate chips. Perfect. Here we go. Once upon a time, Hobie the Hedgehog was going for a walk. He was on his way to the library when he realized he forgot to pack his lunch of cantaloupe. Fortunately, I was trying to think of some more alliteration. Bob the Buffalo said, "Don't worry, I've got plenty of chocolate chips to share." I was going with character names with that. Hobie the Insectivorous? For real? That means that I think that means they eat insects. Is that correct? Is that what an insectivorous is? Oh man, Andrew's family, you're teaching me things. All right, so that definitely reinforces that the story's fiction because technically hedgehogs, I guess, don't eat fruit. Who knew? Okay, but Bob the Buffalo shared his chocolate chips. I bet this hedgehog is really wishing Bob the Buffalo shared mosquitoes or beetles or something. Maybe? Not sure. Yeah. So, that's all right. Chocolate chips, can't go wrong. I bet they would still eat chocolate chips even. Hi, Kylie. I bet they would eat chocolate chips even if they're insectivorous. Maybe. I don't know. I digress. Well, friends, it's time to check in with Nia in the New York City Women's Lab to find out what today's Wimage will be. Hi, Nia.
Hi, Wimee. Hi, Kevin. How are you?
We're good. We're good. Do you think hedgehogs would eat chocolate chips even though they're insectivorous?
They probably would. I mean, chocolate chip cookies or anything with chocolate chips is like delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bob the Buffalo, Hobie the Hedgehog. He forgot his lunch. The buffalo helped out. And yeah, I think it's a pretty solid beginning, middle, and end. I think there was a problem. There was a solution.
So I'm going to show you guys what I have now. And then, of course, like always, you guys are going to help me. And then at the dance party, everything will come together. So right now, I put all the pieces together on our screen. So like go to new image, you put whichever picture image you're looking for, and I have the hedgehog, we have the cookies, the buffalo, the library, the cantaloupe, and then I put the house because like we said, he's coming from home, he's going to the library. So what else should I add? What do you think?
Oh, the Gorbies say stink bug chip cookies. Instead of chocolate chip cookies, they're stink bug chip cookies.
That's different. That's different.
I think the hedgehog's gonna love it.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Stink bug. They might smell a little. You have to overlook the smell. Yeah.
Hedgehogs are adorable.
They are.
They really are. Maybe instead of the house, should we put the kitchen or should we leave the house? What do you think we should do? And then what should we put in the setting since we're going from one place to the other? Should we put cars, books? Yeah, let's put some books. Nice. Maybe the hedgehog is returning some books to the library.
Could be. Oh, Andrew's family says a leaf because it's fall. Those leaves are this weekend, man. The wind was like, woo, and lots of leaves came down this weekend.
Same here in New York. The wind was crazy. Whew. So you know what I'm thinking? Let's put some trees so we can see where the leaves came from.
Nice. Man, leaves and books and hedgehogs and stink bug cookies. Friends, you can download the Wimage app for free in the Apple Store for iPad, and you can make your very own Wimage just like Nia is doing right now.
Alrighty. So I'm just going to show you. I still have all the pieces together. And as the show goes on, we're going to keep adding.
Nice.
But right now, I'm just going to show you. I have the leaves. I have the buffalo that's also walking with the hedgehog. And he's going to bring the cookies. And then I'll put the cantaloupe back by the house. So we know that he ended up leaving the cantaloupe. And now that's why the buffalo ended up giving him chocolate chips. Everything is going to come together.
I love it. I love it, Nia. That's so great. Well, thanks so much for creating today's image, and we will check in with you later in the show.
Alrighty.
Friends, it's time for today's Language Explorers. And today we get to find out how to say today's words in Mandarin Chinese. Hey, Harley, how's it going?
It's going. How are you, Wimee? Hi, Kevin.
Hello, hello. We're great. Stink bug chip cookies. Would you eat them?
No. I found a stink bug in my room, and then I found another one, and I have no idea how they got into my house. And I was wondering why they're called stink bugs. I always thought they would stink, but apparently if you try to squish them,
that's
they
when
make
it happens,
a
right?
bad smell. But luckily I did not. I was told by my parents. So I never knew that. So that was a fun fact of the day, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh. So let's see. What do you think of today's word?
I never knew what hedgehog was in Chinese before. So it is wait.
Nice.
See. So these words I'm looking right now, it's kind of not typing it, the opinion well. So, 刺 means a thorn, and wait means kind of like a hedgehog, I guess, or porcupine. It's used for porcupine. Yeah.
Okay.
So a thorny porcupine.
That makes sense.
It's kind of different. Cantaloupe. Ha mi gua.
Ha mi gua.
Ha mi gua.
Nice.
So ha mi melon. Ha means ha is this character. If you ever see it online, it means to laugh, like ha 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 ha. So that's what you usually write when you're laughing in Chinese. And mi is like a secret. It's part of the word for secret. And gua means melon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Secret melon.
And then chocolate chips. 巧克力脆片.
Whoa.
So 巧克力 is a transliteration word for chocolate. 脆片 is like chips. So it's not really kind of, I would say the 巧克力 is not Chinese. It's just a introduction of what chocolate is. And yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, I have a question, Miss Holly. Yeah. So in English, we have letters, and the letters make the words. Yes. But in Chinese, it's the icons, the image.
Yes.
And how many, roughly, do you have any idea roughly how many different icons there are?
So the icons in Chinese, they are called radicals. I almost forgot the word. Radicals. Okay. So each radical is a small character. Do you want me to give you an example?
Sure.
Okay. So let me write out the radical to speak for. So in Chinese, the radical to speak is this, and the pronunciation is yan.
Ooh.
So that's like what you see when you see a character, but this is the traditional version of it. So right now I will write the simplified version because there's two different writing systems. There's traditional and simplified. So traditional is the older one. Simplified is the newer one. It was introduced in China. I can't remember the exact date, but so that's the character for Yan, but in simplified. And so to speak, I'll write to speak is this chua. Here, I'll write it. Chua. high tone. So if you usually see a character with this word, this radical, that's how you kind of know it means it has to do with speech. So every time, yeah.
There's so much to learn and so much
Yeah.
to know, and there's so much powerful, beautiful language and history and culture.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Miss Holly, thank you so much as always, and we'll see you at the dance party.
Yay! Can't wait.
Artanddesign.net. Story time tomorrow, Tuesday night.
Oh yes, we have our story time tomorrow, our Chinese story time, and everyone is invited. If you want to sign up and join, please email us for the Zoom ID and password. You don't have to know Chinese to come and join us, but if you do know Chinese and you want to read a story, please join.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, we'll see you at the dance party.
At the dance party.
3-sentence story, images, stories, languages. Well, friends, right now it's Monday. That means it's time for Mathematical Monday. All right, so take a look at this book cover. This is the book that we're going to share, Math for All Seasons by Greg Tang. Oh, Greg Tang has such cool books. Here's what we're going to read. This page right here, Scary Squash. Ghouls and goblins, ghosts and bats, trick or treats and witches' hats. Scary creatures in the night, jack-o'-lanterns glowing bright. Can you count each smiling face? This may help you, just in case. Add the pumpkins, everyone. Subtract the plain ones and be done. Oh, so we got a couple options here, but it's telling us to add them all up and then subtract. So let's take a look at the close-up of that page. How many pumpkins are there? Oh, I notice they're grouped in 2 sets of 5. So if they're grouped in 2 sets of 5, we could quickly add that together. Oh, and I see which ones do not have faces. So we can find out the total of how many have faces pretty quickly by adding them up and subtracting those two. All right, so if you've got an idea, oh, ding, 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 there it is. Nicely done, Gorbies. If you are also getting the same number and want to post it in the comments, oh, I was moving because the lights went out, so we catch the motion sensor sometimes. Anyways, yeah, that was great, right? Did you see the 2 groups? Let's put the page back up. See the 2 groups of pumpkins. There's 2 sets of 5, so we add that up and it's 10. And then we notice visually right away we can go, oh, 2 of them don't have smiley faces at all. So that means 10 minus 2 equals 8, right? There's more than one way too. We could figure that out and add it. But yeah, you got it, Kylie. 8. Yeah, so that's Mathematical Monday. Sometimes grouping, organizing it visually, putting it together, thinking quickly, like, oh, add this, subtract. Got it. 8 faces. Well, hey, friends, that was today's Mathematical Monday. And be sure to check out books by Greg Tang if you want more math. And that book in particular has got all the different seasons, or not all, because there's a lot of them, but it's got a lot of ideas connected to seasons and holidays. It's fun. It's fun. Well, hey, right now, it is time for Laughing with Ashlyn and Brinley.
Why didn't the skeleton go to school? Because it didn't have a heart.
Hey, friends. We have our friends with us. Our friend April from the Comprehensive Therapy. It's been great working together with the different therapists and friends we have over there. So today we get to welcome April. Hi, April. Welcome.
Hi.
Oh, and you've got an assistant. Who is your assistant?
Hello, I'm April, and do you want to tell them your name?
I'm named Izzy.
Hi, Izzy. I'm so glad you're both here. You guys do lots of great stuff at the Comprehensive Therapy Center. And today, what would you like to share with us and teach us and let us know?
Izzy's showing you guys how to hold a crayon.
Oh,
And
nice.
I'm going to show you too. So we take our pointer finger and we bend it and we put it at the very tip of our crayon with our thumb. And then this guy here on the side, he kind of helps.
Nice.
That's how we hold our crayon. And then you can drop it. Do you want to show them how you drop it?
Yeah.
Drop it.
Oh.
And then you pick it back up. And we have other crayons too that are super fun. You want to pick up? You want to do a little one? We got our little crayon. Yep. And we can kind of take our crayons for a ride like a or like a airplane.
That's awesome.
And then you just drop your crayon and then pick it back up with our finger pointed and our thumb at the very tip and tall man finger helping.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah.
So, Izzy, do you like to color? What are some things that you like to color?
Like a car.
Oh, wow. That'd be fun. Like, do you have any favorite colors that you like to color with?
I like pink and blue and purple.
Whoa, those are great combinations. And that's so awesome to be able to pick it up and have good technique, right? That helps you with your coloring, right, Miss April, if you hold it that way?
Yeah. When we use 3 fingers, then that helps us move our crayon around easier. So when we're writing, we can move our fingers, and that helps us be more precise with our letters when we're writing.
Nice. That's so cool. You want to drop it, Izzy, and then pick it back up? Ready? And drop it. And then pick it back up.
Here's another one.
Oh, there it goes. More sound effects. Oh, and then they fly. And you could pretend. You mentioned like pretending it was a plane. You could use the crayon to draw and color a plane.
We could. Yeah.
Nice.
Or planes and cars and trucks. And what else?
I love it.
Trees.
And trees.
Green. Oh, trees.
Ooh, I have one. What color would we color the tree?
This color.
Show them. Show them what color that is.
Let's see if I can guess. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can see it. It is green.
Green for trees. Yeah.
Nice.
I want to show you my pink one.
Your pink one. Okay, we got to get the pink one.
Oh, wow, lots of crayons, right? Oh, I remember that one. That was your pink one. I remember. Nice.
Maybe you could do a pink tree.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That's what's fun about art, right? You can draw things realistically or use your imagination and mix it up.
Yeah.
Well, Miss April and Izzy, thank you so much for being on the show today.
So bye and thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We'll see you at the dance party. Well, friends, every day we get to chat with cool kids. It's time for today's Kid Chat. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Lisa.
Bye.
Oh, I'm so glad you're on the show. Now, both of you are artists, and what do I see on the wall behind us? Did you create any of those?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh, will you show us which ones you made? You drew.
A while ago, when I was in 4th grade, and I'm in 6th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was very into Egypt pathology. So this is Egypt pathology, and I like boba tea. So here's the boba tea. The pyramids over there. So the people in Egypt believed that it could be for transportation, and this is transporting to. Yeah, just like that.
Wow, there is so much that you've expressed and created and put into that image. Wow. Lisa, show us what you created and tell us about
This
it.
is what I created. I also created it a long time ago when I was like in 2nd grade. So, and I put it as a hand sanitizer because like right now there's coronavirus, and like the hand sanitizer, like see these little features that are helping to like exterminate coronavirus, and like
Yeah. Wow. So you made that a couple years ago, but yeah, it's so relevant right now, right?
yeah.
Wow. So cool. I'm inspired. And tell me, Sherry, what are some of the styles or techniques or type of art that you like to work with?
I like alternative art. I mean, I tried drawing cartoon illustrations. I've designed a lot of stuff. Yeah, and digital.
What was that?
And digital.
Oh yeah, digital. So you use technology sometimes, you use paint or markers or different things. Lisa, what about you? What's your favorite way to create artwork? What technique?
I do a lot of digital art these days, and I do a lot of cartoon art and illustrations with my mom. And yeah, that's my art style.
I love it. Well, Sherry and Lisa, thank you so much for being on today's Kid Chat. I'm so excited you're here. And thanks to all of our friends at the Academy of Art and Design. We'd love to have you on Kid Chat anytime. So reach out to us, just like Sherry and Lisa, and we can record it. We can do it live. We'd love to feature you. Now, friends, some of you may remember Daria, who was on our show last week. Well, today we've got a special video from her with a cool project that you can create. And so we're excited to have this video here prepared just for us, for you, from our friend Daria.
Hello, friends, it's Daria. I'm back to show you something you can make for Halloween, for the Day of the Dead, or just because you like music and you don't want to trash the planet. What am I talking about? I am talking about not making things like this, or like this plastic container I just showed you, part of the trash stream. Instead of that, turn it into a musical instrument. How do we do that? So take a look at this, guys. What do you notice? I'll hold it really close to you. Do you see maybe 12 spaces? Yes, well, those 12 spaces are perfect for putting something in there and turning it into a rattle. Let me reach over here and show you. Well, in this one, I decided to put interesting little beads, and I didn't fill them up all the way. I have to do better next time. But what I did when I filled them up and I decorated them, they are perfect for making a song, playing along to songs about whatever. Pumpkins, bats, I don't know, fall themes. Little pumpkins, how are you? How are you? Works perfectly, guys. So 3 ways to do this. 1, go outside and find 12 interesting things that you can put in here. Acorns, pebbles, I don't know, twigs, things, baby pine cones. And then you have a natural rattle. Or go inside your house, maybe in your pantry or craft drawer. Find things like seashell pasta. I don't know, things like beads. You could find things like buttons. And when you do, you fill it up and it sounds amazing. Or you could even use edible contents, guys. Maybe candy corn, I don't know, maybe M&Ms, but then it makes it even more fun. What do we do when we're done? We see if we can, well, let's see if we can surprise or maybe scare Wimee. I mean, scare in a kind of funny and cute way. Wimee, I'd like you to meet my music rattle.
Oh, that was so awesome. Oh, Daria, I love it. I love it. I like the sound of that. In fact, Daria sent us a link where you can print out some templates for that. So we're going to post the link in the comments. So look for the link to find out where to print that template, just like the one you saw on that clear eggshell case. Or you can create your own, like Daria said. It's about using your imagination, finding different things to put in the eggshell shaker there. So cool. Wimee, okay, Brock wants to know what the green button does. The green one? Oh, let me find out. Oh, what? These buttons get reprogrammed from time to time. I'm not even sure. Did you program it? I didn't change that one. Oh, yeah. I think I want to reprogram that to something else. We could, we'll reprogram that. I'm not sure what that really does for me. I don't know. Well, hey, friends, let's check in with Nia and let's find out what the image looks like. Hi, Nia.
Hey, guys. Such a cool show today. It was so much fun.
I agree. Let's see. I can't wait to. Oh, man, you changed the perspective. And well, tell us. What did you do?
Okay, so I added the sidewalk. We have somebody reading. We have somebody sitting on a pile of books. So that's the library. Then we have the road coming from our friend the hedgehog's house. We have the buffalo that's in a car right behind them. If you see, there's two little bubbles, thinking bubbles. So in the hedgehog's thinking bubble, we have the cantaloupe in his house. He's thinking, oh, snap, I left my snacks at home.
Oh no.
And then our friend, his friend, the buffalo, is in his car and in his thinking bubble. They probably called each other. He's like, "Oh, I have cookies, so I can give it to them when we both get to the library." That's what friends are for.
I love it, Nia. That was so awesome, and hearing about it, and seeing it, and man, that's so great. Well done. Love it.
Yes.
All right. It's time, Nia, for the dance party.
The dancing party. Woo!
Dance. Holly, are you ready to dance? It's
Yes.
Friends, it's been so much fun hanging out. Thanks for being here. Spread the word. We are live weekdays, 1 o'clock. Stephanie, thanks for running the show. Keeping us on track. Everybody dance. Buffalo to the rescue! Hey, Buffalo! Bringing the chocolate chip cookies! Keeping us on track, Stephanie! Thanks for our food! Molly, thanks for teaching us the cool things! Our friend April and Izzy over at Comprehensive Therapy, thanks so much! Thanks, everybody! Thanks, Daria! Live, 1 o'clock, Standard Time.